Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is the mid-August energy relationship reading for fire signs. So this is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am going to be breaking it up into each individual sign. You can also check your moon, rising, even your Venus for additional messages, or if this doesn't, specifically resonate with you, check your other signs because your energy could just be more under, that sign at this time. Okay. So I also want to indicate I am running a special. It's going on now until August 31st, and this is for, the solar eclipse. The information is below. If you want to submit the payment, there's a link there in order to do so. Just make sure that you send me your information and what you want your focus to be on. Okay, so it's a special that I'm running for you guys, just to answer any sort of burning questions or, focus in on a specific topic or situation that you want some clarity on. Okay, so check the drop box below for all that information. So let's start with the sign of Aries. This is going to be for Aries, mid-August 2017. I've already cleared the cards. I'm going to be using the romantic angel cards first, and then I'm going to go into the cartomancy. So let's see what comes out here for Aries, mid-August 2017. Okay, wait onto the floor. Grab this quick. Aries, mid-August 2017. Any more messages for Aries at this time? August 2017. And we'll do one more time since they're flipping out here. Aries. Okay. Bottom of the deck, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Only thing real here, folks, is feelings. Yes. And they are worth exploring no matter which way they feel right now. Okay? So, your first card out here is children. The second card out here is honeymoon, which is my travel card. Let your friends help you. That's a conflicting card. I will explain. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect yourself from the world around you. There's a need here for a heart-to-heart conversation that effort needs to be made towards. You are being given signs in order to indicate that, yes, this is your soulmate. There's this feeling of unrequited love. Again, yes, feelings are real, even these, which is lack of love of self. And to recapture romance, you need to bring playfulness back into your life. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And what did I say about lack of love of self? You need to understand to love yourself first. You did call this person into your life. Very soon, you need to clearly decide about this reconciliation. There's definitely codependent behavior going on, but you do have a strong magnetic connection with this person, and this indicates that your heart and soul sing with joy, and there is passion there, but you need to understand that you do deserve love, and the deception around the fact that you don't feel you deserve love is the fact that you have an ex here. This is where the deception lies in regards to this past life karmic energy. The only person that you're ever truly deceiving is yourself. We have no coincidences here, so you got release your ex, deception, and past life all in a row here. This is indicating that you need to clear your energies of an ex. You may, in fact, be in a karmic relationship at this time where there's deception lying in the fact that your feelings are with another person, and you need to have trust and faith in the unfolding, and you need to let go of the control issues and allow it to unfold naturally, because this is definitely a huge clog here in the energies. Okay, so you need to understand that you do deserve love, and you do share passion with a person that you called into your life who, in fact, is your soulmate, and they could, in fact, live at a distance. There is a codependent relationship that is blocking this reconciliation, and you need to clearly decide what it is that you want, because you did call this person into your life. Your feelings are real, but there's this lack of love of self here that's definitely blocking, and it's due to the fact that you're stuck in some sort of karmic energy here. You could, in fact, have a child or a family situation going on, and you've met this person who lives at a distance, okay? The thing is that you could be talking to your friends about this situation where they're they're discrediting your true feelings with this person. So it's indicating here that this is your soulmate, and what you need to do is you need to disconnect yourself from the world around you, meaning stop questioning your friends on whether this connection is real or not, and go within yourself here. Because you could be talking to other people about this person, you could have children with this person, and they live at a distance from you, or, you know, there's just a circumstance or a situation. You understand, you know, Aries, what's going on in your life, but you also understand your other signs and who this person could be, you know, whether or not you have children together with this person who's at a distance, or in fact, you're in a home environment situation, you have a child, this person who is in fact your soulmate, you met and they live at a distance. But the biggest thing here is that you could in fact be talking to your friends about this, and you're losing your trust and faith in this. You're discrediting your feelings as being real with this person because there's lack of love of self here. You need to love yourself first. You desire this person. They came into your life. Now it's time for you to make a clear-cut decision here. There is a chance here for this reconciliation, but this codependent partnership is what is blocking your connection with this person who you do share this passion with. This person came into your life in order to understand yourself on a deeper level here, that you do deserve love, but you have a past life karmic relationship here that is blocking you from moving forward. There's a need here for a heart-to-heart conversation that needs to be made. There needs to be effort made towards, but you're also being guided in order to make the decisions on releasing this karmic energy from yourself, okay? You are being given signs in order to clarify your connection with this person, because this lack of love of self here, this unrequited love, is in fact the chemistry that you're sharing with this person is real, because that's where your passion lies. But the karmic energy is the fear-based relationships that go like this, or you just remain in out of fear of leaving and being alone, or the comfortability level, which is uncomfortable to begin with, but you just stay in it because it's like a routine, right? So even though there isn't that passion there, you stay in it. And then you feel this, but you're feeling this because you met the person you share passion with, but there's something blocking you from moving forward, which in fact could just be a relationship you're stuck in, and or a circumstance or situation which is blocking you from moving forward, and you're deceiving yourself of the one thing that you truly desire, which is that love that you shared with this person. But the reason you're being blocked is because you're in an illusion that it's not real. You don't believe it. You definitely shared playfulness with this person, but now it's time for you to make a clear-cut decision. And how do you do that? By disconnecting yourself from what everybody else has to say, what's going on around you, and understand that your feelings are real. Realest thing here. The deception lies with the fact that you're staying in old energies that no longer serve you, and this person you called into your life is the person that you're being drawn to, you're being pulled to, but this noisemaker appears what's blocking you, okay? So you may be going to your friends and trying to sort it all out, and they're discrediting your feelings for this person based off of things that don't matter, which is like distance or anything of that nature. But why stay in a miserable situation if you have the opportunity to make it better and move forward with the person you called into your life, right? We're going to find out. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aries mid-August 2017. What are the messages, guidance, circumstances, situations that we need to focus on here? Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on with you. You have worry and anxiety. This is Seth, the bringer of storms and conflict. You have worry and anxiety. You could also be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A Gemini specifically, that you have worry and anxiety about a new beginning with. Okay, so this person could in fact be a Gemini, could be a Libra or Aquarius, but you definitely are dealing with worry and anxiety over a new beginning. Okay. Yes. There were some unfortunate events, and there's negative emotions attached to this person, and or this is part of your chart. Okay, so you could have air in your chart or dealing with an air energy, but this is indicating that, you know, there's unfortunate events and negativity, and these fears are exactly what is surrounding your new beginning. Okay, so you have worry and anxiety and fears blocking this new beginning from progressing with the person who you in fact shared these feelings with, but you're in lack of communication with this person. I keep hearing something, but it just could be that I'm nuts, okay? Sorry. It's like something's trying to get my attention. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm busy. So your fears are blocking. Your feelings are real, They are mutual, and you're in lack of communication with this person. And this is what's causing you to feel this block because you haven't been communicating with this person. Okay? But there could be some unfortunate events here that happened in the past with this person, and it's just causing you a lot of worry and anxiety. But the real thing here is that the feelings are real, even though you're in this lack of communication, and all that's blocking it is your fears. These cards are lining, directly up with the romance angel cards, which, they always do. But, yeah, you're in lack of communication with the person. You want to verbally communicate. This person could live at a distance because this is also a trip by car. But this indicates verbal communication in order to lay foundations, okay? Moving to a new home also. So you're wanting to lay foundations here with a person who, in fact, could live at a distance. You're not in communication with this person, but the feelings are mirrored here. They're mutual. So are the fears. The fears are blocking the true feelings, blocking your internal truth. And this is what is making you feel this sense of this unrequited love, which in fact is just lack of love of self and not trusting your feelings, right? So you're in lack of communication with the person that you truly want to verbally communicate with in order to lay foundations. And this indicates a need here for financial independence. So you could be, worried about your finances in regards to laying foundations with this person due to distance, and or you're stuck in a situation where you need to free yourself financially from, okay? Yes, because there is a third-party interference here. This is also loss and deception, and this is surrounding the fact that there isn't communication at this time, and you, in fact, could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. That is the third party that you want to communicate with in order to build foundations with, and or this is the third party that is blocking your communication with the person who you, in fact, have met, okay? So there's definitely air energy involved with Aries. And or Aries, you could also have air in your chart if you're not specifically dealing with this air energy. But yeah, there's a need for truth and honesty to be brought here. This is also the intimacy card and the feminine energy card. But this is indicating that you were intimate with this person. And, now there's like this loss and deception surrounding this, whether or not, Aries, you're the deceiver or someone is deceiving you without speaking the truth. But the thing is that the deception within yourself is that you need to be truthful, fair, and honest with the way that you truly feel because you did share passion with this person. This indicates that you were intimate with this person. There's a death and a rebirth happening, a transitioning period going on at this time. It's in the upside down position. If it was completed within itself or indicating that you are about to complete this, it would be in the upright, but it's upside down, indicating that your worry and your anxiety is over not knowing the truth, but your focus is on this other person, when in fact your worry and anxiety is not understanding yourself on a deeper level. Loving yourself first, understanding you do deserve love. The way that you share this passionate love with this soul connection that you have here is indicating that, yes, it's real. The death and the rebirth is of your actual internal self and the way that you feel. So staying stuck in a situation or circumstance and feeling uncomfortable meeting this person, making you feel this way, is making you question, why this person ever even entered your life. Well, they entered for a reason, and that reason is to get you out of a situation that is no longer serving you, but you have worry and anxiety over whether or not this connection is real based off of, distance or what may have you. Yes, and this indicates others' wishes and desires that are affecting you from making this decision. And again, what did I say? The friends card, like your friends help you. Okay, it's a backhanded card in a way because it depends on how it falls out. But, if you're talking to your friends about this, they could in fact be causing you this worry and anxiety here over you getting to this new beginning that you truly desire, from your heart space with this person. But you need to be truthful and honest with the way that you truly feel, and others' wishes and desires could be getting into your head and affecting that, right? Okay, so this is indicating by divine design, okay? This is indicating that, time and energy was given freely with this person, but this is also something that's by divine design. There's a choice that needs to be made, but this is indicating that by divine design, you are in fact in separation and you have a lack of progression and a serious setback. And that is due to the fact that you're worried about financial stability. This could in fact involve a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because we have this King of Hearts energy. And this could be the person who needs to gain their financial stability, and that's what's causing the serious setback and the lack of communication and the separation with this person, but this is something that has been divinely coordinated, and this person could be evaluating before taking action, and or you are evaluating before taking action towards this person that you want this physical union with, right? And what it's showing me here is that you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of unhealthy situations. You could, in fact, be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or this is just your energy fencing your own self in because you feel as if you cannot manifest this new beginning, but this is also the sign of Gemini. So you could, in fact, be in a situation that is involving a fire sign and or a Gemini, and or you, Aries, are feeling stuck in a situation with a Gemini and you're in separation from this water element, but this water element could be causing the lack of progression and setback because they're worried about moving to a new home if you're at distances, right? And worried about their financial stability, and they're evaluating before taking action towards you based off of their finances, okay? But you, in fact, could be dealing with a home environment situation with a Gemini and or another fire sign that's causing you to feel fenced in, right? This indicates that you're going to be working this out, okay? That fell directly on top of the 8 of Hearts and the 10 of Spades, okay? This indicates that you are going to be working this out, but this also indicates that because your fears are making you believe that your feelings aren't real, you kind of are stuck in a daily routine within your head, and this could be involving this water element, and or the person you want to work this out with is dealing with a water sign, okay? But what it's showing here is that there is going to be complete endings, okay, in order to have brand new beginnings. That's also indicating moving to a new home. You are going to be freeing yourself. It's also the journey card, but the financial freedom card. So you are going to be freeing yourself. There is going to be a complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. And there is going to be healing, steady improvements, and a second chance to redo this. There are wishes and desires that are going to be met here, but you have to take the action. Your fears are blocking you from moving forward, okay? Regardless of what your situation is, there's feelings here that are real with a soulmate. And I'm picking up that this is a water energy, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you could be involved with, and or an air element here, okay? But the thing is that you're blocking yourself in either by another fire sign or an air sign, but it's this water element that you're desiring to move forward with. And this is something that is being spiritually guided here. This is Apollo, the bringer of light. So, this is your spirit guide, higher self, your intuition, understanding on a deeper level that it's your feelings that you're questioning and you're allowing others to make you believe that your feelings aren't real. This indicates also that you could have a child involved in the situation, whether it's a child, with the person who's at a distance and or a child within your home environment. And that's where the blockage is, because this person that you could be dealing with seems to be worried about their finances. Like they can't stabilize their finances in order to feel like they can make this relationship work because of moving to a new home or distance. But it's actually the feelings on a deeper level, the fears, the doubts, the worry, the anxiety, which is actually what is blocking your belief within yourself that this can happen. So it's indicating here that you need to free yourself and take the steps forward, and make a clear-cut decision. Did you hear that? That's thunder. Okay. And it's 10:10 over there on that clock. I shit you not, guys. Okay, I told you I heard something. See, I'm crazy, but I'm not. But that shook the freaking house, and the clock says 10:10. Look, man, got me all scared. Well, you guys don't have me all scared, but I'm like, did you really need to grab my attention to look over there at that clock? Is that the way we had to go about it? That's nice. So Aries, this is what's coming through. Listen, I have to laugh because it's my life every freaking day. Okay, you guys have no idea. If I could just videotape it all day, you guys would just be like, really? Yes. You guys have to make this decision, right? And you're not deciding from a heart space. You're stuck in your head worrying about it. Your fears and your worry and your anxiety is what's blocking you from making a decision. So you're being guided to just jump, take a leap of faith, right? Just do it. Because you met this person off of the fact that the divine, brought you two together. And now, because you're apart from each other and because of distances that could be involved, this is where you're like questioning the connection. The connection's real. What's not real is anything that you believe is holding you two apart. All fake. Okay? So that was for Aries, mid-August 2017. I'm going to pause this right now because it's getting really dark. I need light, and I don't know what's going on outside, so I will be back. You won't even know I'm gone. Okay, now we're going to roll into Leo here. Okay, listen, it is like a freaking hurricane outside, so the thunder's been rumbling pretty bad. So if something happens and I jump, I'm sorry, okay? I'm like that person. Especially when the thunder sounds like it's freaking hitting the house, okay? So I apologize ahead of time. All right, so this is going to be for Leo, mid-August 2017 energies. Leo. Leo. Leo, mid-August. Okay, we're going to do one more shuffle for you guys. Leo, mid-August 2017. Any more messages for Leo this time? Nope. Bottom of the deck. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. Isn't it always? Is it frustrating to hear that? What if I told you the whole entire thing is by divine design? The timing of everything happened based off of synchronicities. There's no such thing as a coincidence. No, there isn't. There isn't. There just isn't. It's the energies, right? Energies at play, so they're still playing out in your life, Leo, okay? So your first card out here is you deserve love, okay? You are lovable. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's past life karmic energies that are still at play here. There is a reconciliation that you want and or is coming here. The lesson is to love yourself first. There could be children involved, and this indicates, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so you've met your soulmate, okay? You're going to be reconciling with this soulmate, and you could, in fact, have children with them, and or you have children, they have children, okay? But there's past life relationships here that are blocking this reconciliation from happening, whether it's on your end or the soulmate's end. There is something going on here involving a past life karmic relationship that is still affecting the reconciliation, and or this is just the energies that you had triggered by the soulmate, which is what happens, that needs to be cleared, okay? So you do deserve love. This strong magnetic connection that you do in fact have with this person is real. So stop questioning your feelings, because by questioning your feelings, it's due to the past, right? So everybody's circumstance and situation is different, but the lessons with the energies at play is what needs to be understood on a deeper level, okay? So you met this person. You could have, in fact, have children with this person. You could have got pregnant with this person, but you're not with this person, which is why there's indicating that there's a reconciliation, okay? But the reconciliation is indicating that with this reconciliation happening, you need to understand to love yourself first. That is not about that person, okay? Because those lower level feelings could also be coming from childhood here that's affecting the soulmate connection, because it's the disbelief that the feelings are real. Feelings are real. They're the realest thing here. The illusion is that they're not, which this thing up here tries to convince you that you're delusional, that this person is not the one, when in fact you desire this person to come into your life, right? And they did. Because the divine's in charge. I swear on everything that's holy, they are. Okay? Your trust, your faith, the unfolding, it's all a part of the process. The process is to understand yourself alone without somebody needing to be your emotional crutch, right? I'm getting a message and I don't know if I'm about to die, so hold on. I'm sorry. No. Okay, so worth waiting for, divine timing, right? Because there's a need to deepen this bond, but this did not happen. So the divine's indicating they know you're waiting for this reconciliation to come in. You need to love yourself first. You do deserve love. The connection's real. Your feelings are real. And the divine wants you to know that you are going to be deepening your bond. You need to pay attention to what you're attracting into your life, because this card indicates you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, meaning you attracted this person into your life based off of a belief within your mind and a deep desire. Like, you believe that you deserve this love because you are sick of what? Where is it? You are sick of this shit. Okay? I get it. I know it. All right? So you desired a person that you met, which is a soulmate, and they gave you and showed you you do deserve this love, but then it got lost because the connection in 3D reality is not there right now, right? You're in separation. But the divine wants you to know that, okay? They know there is going to be this reconciliation. You're going to be able to deepen your bond. You have to understand that you used the law of attraction and you brought them into your life, and the disconnect was your fears that crept to the surface with this person from the past energies. You both carried them, blindly unaware, hold it apart, right? But you are on a spiritual journey. Forgiving and learning needs to take place here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in this present moment. There's a need to work on this partnership. Yes, in fact, you are in separation, but you need to remain optimistic about this, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you what? Bring you romance. So your positive thinking and your desire and your faith brought this person into your life. Now you're in separation from this person, losing your level of optimism. And why is that? Because your belief is that your feelings aren't real. Yes, they are. But you need to understand you do deserve love and to love yourself first, okay? So let's see what comes through here for Leo. That Thunder Man. Leo. One more time, Leo. Mid-August 2017. What are the messages and guidance and or circumstances, situations here? Evaluating before taking action. So, questioning yourself. Are my feelings real? Yes. Yes. Why? Because you're in lack of communication. You're evaluating before taking action because there isn't communication. There wasn't a deepening of the bond. You're questioning yourself. You're not taking action towards the person that you want to manifest a new beginning with. You could also be dealing with a specific sign of Gemini, and or you have Gemini in your chart, but you're evaluating before taking action towards the person that you're not in communication with, yet you want to have a brand new beginning with this person. The thing is that you need to evaluate yourself, okay? The reason you're in lack of communication and this new beginning hasn't began is because there's a lesson that needs to be learned here on a deeper level, and that's why the divine timing card is the overall energy, because there's something going on a deeper level that you cannot see with your eyes, and there's a reason for that, okay? You started this developing relationship. There could have been a third party involved, okay? But you did start to develop this relationship. You're in lack of communication with this person now, yet you want to manifest a new beginning in order to develop this relationship further, okay? But there's an issue here with why you're evaluating this situation. And it's not just because you're not in communication with the person. You're questioning yourself on a deeper level here. Because you did, in fact, start to develop this relationship, but it fell off, right? Listen, it's the energies. It is what it is. It's called a blueprint. It's called a plan. It is. I'm not bullshitting you guys, okay? I know stuff. It's just like, you know, you can't see it. I know you can't see it. I can't see it here either, but I can see it elsewhere. Sounds cuckoo, but I know it, okay? This person you could have, in fact, had a child with and or got pregnant with also. And you're in lack of communication with this person you want a brand new beginning with because you started to develop a relationship. This is also, Cupid the bringer of loving messages. You want to communicate with this person in order to express yourself, but, there isn't communication right now. There's a reason for that, okay? It's just a deeper lesson, but this is also indicating, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that you are developing a relationship with. They could be younger than you, and or, you could have in fact gotten, pregnant with a child, have a child, your circumstance and situation. This is the way that it's lining up, okay? My voice is cracking because there needs to be communication, and I know you desire to have it deeply. And the thing is that there is going to be an opportunity here, but what's blocking it is your disbelief that your feelings are real. And it's like you need to be 100% in tune with yourself, right? So here's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? So, this person that you're dealing with could be an air element that has a child that you were developing a relationship with. And here's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And or you're dealing with a person who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have a child with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person, that you're dealing with has a child. And this is the interference here. That is why you're not taking action and not communicating with this person, because they, in fact, could be dealing with a karmic relationship that they have a child with, but there is a new beginning coming. And here's your energy, okay? So, there's, I have all elements here already, but what it's showing me here is that there was a developing relationship, Leo. You could have, in fact, been developing this relationship with a younger water sign, okay? What could have happened is a Gemini, was blocking your developing, and or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy was blocking your developing relationship with this water element and or this other fire element. You could also be dealing with another Leo or Aries or Sagittarius, okay? But you also could be very money focused at this time. But there's definitely a block here that is causing the disconnect. I'm also picking up, Leo, that you could, in fact, have air in your chart. You, in fact, are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this person you have a child with, and they are blocking your new beginning from happening based off of a child that you could have with this person. But what it's showing me here is that you, in fact, are moving forward, okay? But it's the lack of the communication with this person on why it's not developing at this time, okay? This indicates you're going through a death and a rebirth, okay? This indicates that you have worry and anxiety over an ending and a brand new beginning because you're questioning your true feelings here. But this also indicates that your worry and anxiety could be around these other people that could be trying to block you from just moving forward in general in your life. But the thing is that you started to develop this relationship, and now that there's no communication with this person, this is where you're questioning your feelings. And this, when it's in the upright, indicates a completion of a transition, but it's not completed yet, okay? Because there's a need here for independence, financial independence, but also at the end of the day, just gaining your independence. You have worry and anxiety over this situation. And here's this Gemini energy again, but this is also, you have worry and anxiety over this brand new beginning here. And this is what's causing the lack of progression and the serious setback in bringing this union together, and or this is the child and you're in separation from this person. But this also indicates your lack of progression and your serious setback in bringing this union together is due to the fact that you're in separation from this person, right? And your worry and your anxiety over this new beginning is what is in fact causing the lack of progression, and the serious setback. So you're transitioning into a new beginning in your life where you're able to gain your independence solely, but your worry and your anxiety is over the fact that you're in separation from this person that you want to be with, right? And this is the person you could in fact have a child with, and or you just have a child, okay? But you're in separation from this person, and your lack of progression and your serious setback over this new beginning is your worry and your anxiety, and you need to gain your independence here, okay? But you just could have someone you know, you in fact could be very money focused at this time and believing that you need that in order to develop this relationship, and or the other person does, and that is in fact not the truth, okay? So what falls out on this new beginning is you using careful planning. You're not pushing things, but you want future success. This is one of my favorite cards, not really in the deck, because it's like backhanded. It's like you're preparing, you want success, you're preparing, but you're not moving. You're very cautious. Okay, that's what's causing your setback here. Because the thing is that, yes, the feelings are mutual. The feelings are not what needs to be questioned here. The feelings are mutual, and you're reaching your wishes and your desires. But this also indicates that there was passion here with this person. You could have had a child with them. But now there's like all this careful, like tiptoeing around, like, you know, you want to express yourself, but you're not. And it's due to the fact that you're not in communication with this person. You're separated from this person. But your feelings are real, and as you honor your real feelings and your truth, that's how you manifest your wishes and your desires. Okay, you did start to develop this relationship, and this relationship is real, okay? But it's the illusion that you're not together at this time that's causing you to feel like it's not real. And the thing is that you're both sharing feelings, right? Like, the thing is you're sharing feelings, so you shared the fears. Fears block. Now you're just like questioning, are your feelings even real, or am I just crazy? No, you're not crazy. What's crazy is the fact that, like, you're causing yourself to be stuck in where you're at in your life because of this other person, when in fact it's not even about the other person, it's about your feelings, right? Yes, because you need to break down the established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships. You have past life karmic energy that's blocking you. This indicates approaching this completion, right? But your worry and your anxiety is over this other person, and the feelings are real. The feelings are real, the feelings are real, the feelings are real, okay? They're real on the other end also, even though you can't see it, right? This indicates legal documents pertaining to the home, and also others' wishes and desires could be affecting you within your home environment, right? So you need to break down the established mind thought patterns when it comes to this. So if you're stuck in a home environment situation and other people are trying to block you from moving forward and doing what it is that you truly desire to do with your heart, then you need to make that clear-cut decision in order to separate yourself from what is blocking you from your truth, right? So you could be planning on moving to a new home, but yet other people are blocking you from doing so, but that's just an illusion. Nobody can block you from doing anything. It's your fears and your worry and your anxiety that's blocking you. Any other messages for Leo at this time? Okay, so there's a need here for communication, but this is also indicating that this is a divine design here. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that there needs to be communication with, okay? And or you're going to be receiving some sort of communication from this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? But what it's showing here is that time and energy given freely, but this is by divine design, and this is involving an air element here that there needs to be communication with. There is going to be healing and steady improvements and a second chance to redo what it is that you started. But there's a need for action and change in the social standing of your relationship, you know, meaning there needs to be communication. There needs to be inner healing that takes place. But you have to take action towards that healing, right? And you need to use your common sense and good judgment in order to have this good luck and growth. But the thing is that you need to stop questioning and getting stuck in your head over the fact that, yes, this is your soulmate. And last card out. So you're stuck in your head over this soulmate. And there needs to be healing that takes place and action and change, right? And what's blocking you here, this is by divine design, but what's blocking you here is you could be actually stuck under these darker energies here, getting stuck in your head, thinking too much about it and discrediting your feelings and trying to make yourself, convince yourself they're not real, right? Like this air energy. You could have air in your chart. You know, this could be something that, you know, you get stuck in your head and you're in disbelief because the person isn't with you. So you're trying to discredit your feelings, yet you want to communicate with this person, okay? So the thing is that this is by divine design. What needs to happen here is there needs to be communication, but there needs to be healing that takes place. Through that healing, this is where the happy surprises show up and a second chance to redo what it is that you didn't even start, right? There is going to be action and change in the social standing through this healing, but you need to use your common sense and good judgment and not discredit your true feelings because, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, Leo? Okay, so that was Leo's energies for mid-August 2017. Okay. Okay, now we are headed into Sagittarius. Now the sun's out. Storm's gone. Looked crazy, now it's gone. That's fine. 3 different shades in this video based off of the fact that I kept losing the sunlight. Whatever, doesn't matter. But we're going into Sagittarius now. So let's see what comes through here for Sagittarius mid-August 2017. Sagittarius mid-August 2017. Let me grab this real quick. Sagittarius. Oops. Okay. One more time for Sagittarius. Okay, bottom of the deck, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Your first card out here is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Very soon, you need to make a clear-cut decision here because there is some sort of control issues going on. The next card out here is it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You receive true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You need to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. There's an X that you need to clear your energy of, and there's deception here. Okay, so Sagittarius, what it's showing me here is that your overall energy is children, okay? And this could be the person that you're in separation with. There could be an issue with, having children. You separated from this person due to the fact you didn't want children, something of that nature, okay? So there needs to be forgiving and learning and healing from the past, okay, in order to experience more love in the present moment. Because what it's showing me here is that your first card out is love yourself first. So there's a need here for you to truly understand, loving yourself first here. And you have to make a clear-cut decision to really go within yourself and understand yourself on a deeper level here, because there's this level of control over your own feelings because you don't feel safe in love. Okay, you don't feel safe in opening up and having, the exchange of that energy, right? Because there's a lack of safety in it. Well, why is there a lack of safety in it? It could be coming from childhood, or it could just be coming from the fact that there's an ex here that, could have in fact been deceiving you, or there was just this level of not being truthful and honest with our feelings. And this could be due to the fact that there was lack of intimacy, or, you wanting children, they didn't want children, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. You understand your situation. But this person is the person that you're not with, and there needs to be forgiving and learning and healing from the past here, okay? This indicates that, there's a true love on the horizon, okay? This is what this is indicating. There's a true love on the horizon, but you need to make the efforts, okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take in order to release this ex that has caused you, this lack of love of self within your life, because there's deception here. And the deception lies with either the ex was deceiving in a sense where not being open and honest, and you tried and they didn't reciprocate, and it caused these lower level feelings, right? Or vice versa. But the thing is that you need to release and heal the past, meaning past circumstances, situations no longer exist, but it's the feelings attached to the thought of the ex-partner that is causing you to feel unsafe in loving, right? Unsafe in sharing your feelings with another person. So what it's showing me here is that, yes, you are in fact on your way to a soulmate, but what's blocking this soulmate is that there's a need to forgive and learn here from the past. You need to understand that you truly deserve love and that you need to stay optimistic about your love life. There is a reconciliation here on the horizon with this person because there is a spiritual journey here. The thing is that you are being given signs by the divine, numbers, feathers, pennies, doesn't matter, whatever grabs your attention, you're asking a question, You know, every number carries a vibration. You know, Google it. That's a specific message for you, especially if it's grabbing your attention. But you can also ask for symbolisms in order to grab your attention. You know, am I on the right path? Ask to see something. It'll show up for you. Okay. But there's something indicating here that there could be finances and career that are also, you know, a situation or circumstance in your life that's also blocking you from feeling safe and loved, because this person could in fact be at a distance. Excuse me. There's a need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, because there's a sense of this unrequited love, this lack of love of self here, but you need to have trust and faith in the unfolding, because you need to keep an open mind about this person. They may differ from your usual type of expectations, and there's a need to deepen the bond by revealing your innermost self. Okay, so there is lack of trust in the unfolding because of this feeling, this lack of love of self here. But what needs to happen is a heart-to-heart conversation. But this person could in fact be at a distance, and you have worry and anxiety over money because of this person being at a distance. But you need to understand that you've met a soulmate and or are on your way to meeting a soulmate, but releasing and healing the past, especially this ex-partner here, is what needs to take place. And you just, in fact, could be in separation from a person, you know, that wanted children, you wanted children, they didn't want children. This has caused you to feel as if you can't find safety in love or someone who wants the same thing. But the thing is that if you, in fact, did not meet this person yet, they are literally on their way to you. That's what I'm seeing. But you need to understand in opening up, okay? Because something is causing you to feel blocked off. All right, so let's see what comes out here for Sagittarius for the rest of August 2017. One more time. No, I lied. One more time. Better. Okay. So let's see what comes out here for Sagittarius mid-August 2017. Sagittarius. Okay, you are being divinely guided here. This is your spirit guides, higher self. This is indicating that pay attention to the signs, like I was indicating, that you're being guided here, okay? And there are signs being given to you by your higher self and your spirit guides in order to clarify all the questions that you're having within yourself here, okay? Because you're causing yourself worry and anxiety. Okay, you could also be dealing with an air element and or an earth element, but what this is showing me here is that you're being spiritually guided, you know, but you need to pay attention to the signs you're being given, because your worry and your anxiety is overtaking your intuition. Yes, this is you planning careful. This card comes out all the time, and it's like that card that, to me, it's like backhanded, like careful planning and caution's being used. You want future success, but you're not pushing for it because you have worry and anxiety, right? So it's indicating here we need to push past this fear you have, because you're being guided to what it is that your heart truly desires, that's for certain. But your worry and anxiety and not moving forward is what's causing you to feel blocked. Okay, here's your energy, Sagittarius. But you also could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy also that you have worry and anxiety over. And this is someone you need to complete this karmic cycle with. This is a person that you need to release. This is the person that's caught that ex there, the release your ex. This is that ex-partner that you need to release in order to complete this karmic cycle. This is where you're freeing yourself. This is also indicating financial freedom. Okay, so by completing this karmic cycle in your life, you're freeing yourself on all levels. It's, you know, the 10 of diamonds to me is like that financial freedom, but like just feeling free on all levels. But you have this karmic energy that's causing you worry and anxiety, which is blocking your freedom, and the freedom is within yourself, right? So the finances and career, you know, are adding up right here that you worry and anxiety over also. This is legal documents pertaining to the home. So, you know, you could in fact be stuck in a home environment with, you know, someone who you have worry and anxiety over, but, you know, this is someone you need to free yourself from in order to move forward, and or free yourself in order to move to a new home, okay? But there's something going on here causing you a lot of worry and anxiety. Yes, you want to financially free yourself. There's legal documents pertaining to the home, but this is also a journey card. This person that you have met could be at a distance from you, and this is also needing ambition in order to achieve success. So you need to complete this karmic cycle in your life in order to financially free yourself. And this is going to usher in these energies in order for you to move forward and not have worry and anxiety. Because the thing is that, you know, you could have to move at a distance to be with this person that you've met, or move in general just to complete this karmic energy with this X here. Whether or not this X is in your life, yeah, this is something that's by divine design. This is also indicating ambition in order to achieve success here, because the divine wants you to know that you need to complete this karmic cycle. And this is also giving your time and energy freely, but you need to free yourself in order to do that, right? Because you're fencing your own self in, feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. But this is something that has been divinely coordinated here, okay? This is indicating evaluation before taking action. Okay, so you're feeling that worry and that anxiety that you're being guided through, but you're fencing your own self in because you're just planning and evaluating and not taking action. You're keeping yourself feeling fenced in and stuck, right? But it's indicating here that you need to free yourself. Messages for Aries, please. Okay. So this is indicating you're evaluating before taking action, right? But this indicates as you make efforts, they're rewarded, right? But you have to take the action. You're not. You're stagnant. You're feeling stuck, right? But as you move forward, you start to see results where that's where your efforts then are rewarded, right? Because this is what's blocking. Fears blocking goals. Negative emotions attached to unfortunate events from the past no longer existing, completing karmic energy in order to move forward, right? Because there has been a separation. This person, this X here that you are separated from, is the person that there's all these negative emotions and unfortunate events attached to them, okay? And now there's a choice that needs to be made. But you're separated from this person that you want to communicate with, okay? But the last card out here is indicating a death and a rebirth, and it's in the upright, indicating that you're being guided to fully transition out of this energy. When it's upside down, it means the transition has only begun. But this is indicating this transition period is coming to a completion, and that you want to communicate with this person, but there's a death and a rebirth here, indicating a brand new beginning and a new phase of life for you. But your worry and your anxiety is over this ex-partner that you need to complete this karmic cycle with, meaning you need to free yourself from them. Okay, they could have been draining you financially, causing you issues in your home environment, and now you need to take the ambition in order to achieve success for yourself, because this is being, divinely guided here, but you're fencing your own self in, right? This indicates you feeling stuck in a daily routine, right? Day to day, stuck in this daily routine, but also this card indicates that there's this complete transitioning happening, but you're focused on wanting to work it out with, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and you're wanting to have a brand new beginning and a new phase of life with this person. And this is also the sign of Gemini. So you could be stuck in a daily routine with a water element, wanting to move forward with a Gemini specifically, and or you want to work out a situation with a water sign in order to have a new beginning, and you're keeping your optimism about it. But there's an ex-partner here that is causing you to feel stuck. Yeah. Others' wishes and desires are affecting you, meaning that there are other people involved in the situation that are causing you to feel stuck. And the Nine of Hearts indicates you wanting your wishes and your desires met, but this is also indicating others' wishes and desires involving children are what's causing your energies to be scattered and fickle. Because again, this water element could want to have a child, and you do not, or cannot, or they cannot. And this is where there's worry and anxiety over this new beginning and this new phase of life working out with this person. This is an air element here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, you have scattered energies possibly over this person, but this is also indicating that these could be the energies that you're stuck under, because you're stuck in your head, causing yourself worry and anxiety based off of, this person that, you're in separation from, that, they could want children, and that's causing your scattered energies for one reason or another. You know, there could be somebody that can't have children, want children, can't have them. You know, there's definitely something there. This indicates you being stuck in your head, but also you needing to use your common sense and your good judgment in order to have good luck and growth here. This indicates starting a romance of the soul, but it's in the upside down position, meaning that it's not connected at this time, okay? Or else it would be in the upright. But it's indicating that you need to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to this person, because there is something involving children here. But this is also Cupid, the bringer of loving messages. So you may want to express yourself to this person, but you're needing to use your common sense and good judgment because you're stuck in this worry and anxiety. But the thing is that this indicates that common sense and good judgment is needed here, because this could have been the start of the romance of the soul, but there's an issue here with having children, okay? There could be gossip around the fact that, you know, they wanted children, you didn't, or vice versa. People talking about this. Yeah, because here's your energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be the fact that you wanted children with this person and they didn't, and there's gossip around that, or vice versa. Yeah, there's something crazy going on here with this. Okay. This indicates a developing love affair, also a child, okay? So there's definitely something involving wanting children and having children, but not, okay? The Four of Hearts indicates, you know, a physical union here, but there's loss and deception surrounding it because there isn't communication at this time. That also is indicating to me that there could be a third party involved here with the person that you were developing this relationship with, and there's something involving children here, okay? Yeah, because what it's showing me here is that you are being divinely guided, and this is a spiritual journey here, okay? You're being brought to a brand new beginning and a new phase of life, and you actually could be being guided to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, but you're not manifesting this new beginning with this soulmate based off of a past partnership and something involving children, producing children, having children together. One wanted it, one didn't, okay? Yeah, this is, you know, this is bringing a union together, but this is also that child energy here, and there needs to be a breakdown in established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships. There's definitely some sort of healing that needs to take place here, and there is a need here for some sort of financial independence. Someone cut you out of their life, or you cut them out of their life, but you're the one that has the worry and anxiety, so I'm picking up that you were cut out of their life, okay? Because of a lack of intimacy, there wasn't truth and honesty being spoken here, okay? There's something going on involving children. So you let me know, Sagittarius, but there's definitely an X here that needs to be released in order to move forward, but you are being guided to this person that you have met, that you feel this true love with, and or you're being guided to a soulmate at this time, but you're stuck in this like worry and anxiety over an ex who there wasn't honesty there, or there just wasn't the same wants and desires, and that's what caused the separation. But it's causing worry and anxiety because I'm picking up a sense that there wasn't this like complete closure with this person. It was almost like a, you know, just like stopped, and it's causing you worry and anxiety, but you know why it stopped is what it's telling, like what I'm being told. It's like they know why it stopped and you know why it stopped, and it was because there was different desires, but now there's like worry and anxiety over the person. And it could be due to, you know, gossip or something of that nature. But, like, that is, like, something I'm being told, like, don't pay attention to your energies there, but understand, like, you're being guided. You're being guided, and you're being guided in order to release these lower level energies of worry and anxiety, especially over this one specific person, okay? So, I hope they resonated with you. Sorry for the pauses. You didn't really know I was gone anyway, but, you know, there was, like, a hurricane outside, so. Check the drop box below if you need, if you want to take advantage of the special. My other readings are still available. You know, I have time slots. You just have to email me in order to set it up. Okay? So, love you guys. Thank you.